Hi, my name is Chè Monique. I am the producer of Chocolate City Burlesque and Cabaret, and I stand with Lottie, and I invite you to do the same. Lottie Ellington is a Virginia-based high school teacher and a burlesque performer all over the country, really, who was recently outed as a burlesque performer to her employers, and subsequently a scandal was created and she was forced to resign. Chocolate City Burlesque and Cabaret is holding a fundraiser for Lottie Ellington on September 11th at Tropicalia in DC. But we're inviting performers all over and people all over to join us as we stand with Lottie to talk about all the different issues this brings up. There was a time when teachers had to be single women who didn't have children because it seemed that teachers were expected more so to maintain, I guess, the morality of children than their education. And I thought that we were past that time. I've spoken with Lottie, and she says that since her losing her job, she's spoken to teachers, bank tellers, mothers, nurses, all of whom have had their employment threatened or compromised because of things they do outside of the workplace in their own time. What happened to Lottie is something that definitely, especially in this day and age with social media, impacts everyone. So a teacher can't be a burlesque performer. Can a teacher lose her job for going to a burlesque show? Will a male teacher lose his job if he goes to a burlesque show? Where exactly is the line? What is the boundary? What happened to Lottie, to me, is very significant because it seems like there is an increased amount of attempts to police women's bodies and activities, and more kind of slut shaming happening within the modern era. And it's just weird. It's like we think we've evolved to a point where it's like, okay, of course you can mind your business and do your job, and after hours you do yada yada yada, but there are certain people who for some reason feel compelled to police other people's behaviors. So in order to stand for freedom of expression, in order to stand for artistic expression, in order to stand for adults' abilities to mind their own business outside of work, I stand with Lottie. Please join us as we stand with Lottie. You can make donations to help her get back on her feet at chocolacecityburlesque.com/I stand with Lottie. You're also able to buy tickets to the September 11th show there. The show is going to be amazing. The DC Baltimore burlesque community has come out to really show their support for her, and it's going to be a really good time with performers such as Stash, Morna Handful, Betty O'Hell No, Glam Gams, and of course some Chocolate City performers as well. So please make your own video, hashtag it I stand for Lottie, stand with Lottie, share it with us, and let's talk about these issues.